Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video I will be teaching you how to make this super simple and super efficient sugarcane farm. This is the same farm that I use in the Jcraft videos, and this farm is customizable, meaning you can extend it as far as you want and have as many layers as you want. The parts that we're going to be using for this are pretty simple. We're going to need a couple stacks of blocks. You're not going to actually use all of them, but you just want to be prepared. A hopper, minecart with hopper, some redstone, I'm just using half a stack, 2 redstone torches, 5 repeaters, 10 sugarcane, 10 dirt. You can either have 10 powered rails or 2 powered rails and 8 rails. We're also going to need 10 observers, 10 pistons, and a little bit of glass. I'll just use a stack. So to start off this build, we're going to need a good location. Wherever you're going to start, you're going to want to be able to extend it 10 blocks either direction. So maybe having it a couple blocks above ground. We're going to start with making a row of 10 and make it look like a smiley face, just like that. And this is where our minecart is going to go to pick up all the drops from the sugarcane. So you can either use all powered rails going all the way along. Let's say you don't actually have access to powered rails. You're going to need 2 and 8 regular rails. You're going to place them just like this. And we're not going to need to power these on either side. So 1 block here, 1 block here. Get your redstone torches, redstone torch, and redstone torch. That will be all the rails for this. Next, you're going to pull out your dirt and place it along the top like this. I also should have pointed out that you're going to need water if you want to have a water source nearby or just have a couple buckets. Next, we're going to build the place that the water will be. You're going to want it to have 1 block in front of the dirt, and don't put it on the redstone torch side because that'll ruin the redstone torch. You're going to want to build another smiley face and build this front cover right here. This is where the water is going to go. So completely fill this. Once that is filled, we're going to take out our glass, and we're going to put glass all the way over the water and make this glass 3 blocks high. Next, you can pull out your sugarcane and place it along. One thing that's cool is that even if you have the water covered like this, the sugarcane can still access it, so you don't have to worry about it being not being able to grow. Next, you're going to place glass on the left side of the sugarcane and on the right, making sure that it's 3 blocks high. And on the back, where your redstone torches are, you're going to place blocks all the way along. Pull out your pistons and observers, and place pistons first, and then observers on top. Make sure that you're on this side, and if you want to access this easier, you can place blocks all the way along these pistons, and you're actually going to need these blocks. So we'll put the observers down. You also might want a silk touch pick just in case you misplace a piece of glass, or you can just have lots of extra blocks. Next, you want your repeaters or redstone dust. Now there's a couple ways we can do this. We can put redstone dust all the way along. Now this will cause all the pistons to activate when 1 sugarcane grows. Let's say you don't want that. You want it to only have 1 activate. So we're going to do a crisscross pattern of redstone repeater, and then redstone dust, repeater, dust. All the way along, just like this. But if you grow the sugarcane, the repeater won't actually activate the piston. What we're going to need to do is place a block right there, right in front of the repeater, and 2 blocks below, and you're going to put 1 redstone dust right on top of that. This will allow it to work. This will make it work. Just like that. So now that we have that all completed, we're going to want to put glass right above this so that no drops are lost. And this will make sure that no drops will be put into the water. It'll all just be in this one area. And when we have a hopper and minecart right below on this trail, it's going to go along and pick it all up. Now that this is all complete, we're going to want to grab out our hopper. Oh, and one other thing that I forgot to tell you about is 2 chests. You're going to need 2 chests. Next, we're going to have to break this rail right here and the block right below it. And you can actually place a block here just so you can put the chest down. Next, we're going to break the block above, put the hopper down, make sure that that block is where the rail is supposed to be. And you can put back down your redstone rail. And when the minecart goes and picks up the sugarcane, it'll put it into the hopper and then be put into the chest. And there you have it. That is 1 row of sugarcane. But let's say you want to extend it, like we want to extend it 5 blocks. What we're going to start out with doing is blocking off the water and breaking these 3 glass. You can grab out your dirt and extend it 5 blocks. And you can come into the rail system and extend that 5 blocks as well. And for the water, we're going to have to extend this 5 blocks as well. We can put back our water, and we'll put blocks all along here behind the dirt, as well as our pistons. and our observers on top. Remember, they're facing towards the sugarcane. Now, blocks all the way along the back. And we're going to continue our redstone repeater. You're going to need some more repeaters and redstone. And we can put our glass in, as well as our sugarcane. And we're going to come down to the rail system and extend it. We can break this, put the powered rail all the way over here with a block. And rails. Block behind the rail with a redstone torch. And the minecart with hopper should make it to each side. And if it ever stops, you might want to put one in the middle, so you can go ahead and break one of these, I guess, and put a powered rail with a redstone torch. This will make sure that the hopper with minecart won't stop in the middle. And that is how you extend it. But let's say you want more layers on top, and you want it all to come into one hopper with minecart, or hopper chest. So this glass right on top of here is where our minecart is going to go. So we're going to go powered rail. Remember, block on each side, and this block cannot be glass, because if it is glass, if these blocks on these sides are glass, then it just won't move. Let's say you push it. It won't actually, it'll just stop, and it won't actually switch over to the next side. And there we go, the farm is complete. And you may have noticed that I put a dispenser here instead of just putting a hopper into a chest. What we're going to do is break our lower layer where we put the chest. We're going to break that, and this hopper right here is going to run into a dispenser. Next, we're going to take glass and build kind of a glass cage around this dispenser. And do not put a block right on that side. We're going to make sure that this has no block. And this is where we're going to get our chest. Right down here is where our hopper is going to be going down into a chest. We're going to want to take glass and cage these dispensers so that no drops can be lost. So now that everything is caged in, we're going to want to make a redstone clock. Grab out your blocks, redstone repeaters, redstone dust, and a redstone torch. Go right below this dispenser and build a 9x9 right here. Next, you want to go repeater, 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 repeater in kind of a square formation, and redstone dust in each corner, and one leading right into the dispenser. Next, you're going to want to put a block out right here so that you can reach this redstone dust, and also make sure that all of these repeaters are at 4 tick. And you're going to want to place the redstone torch and break it as soon as you place it. This is going to cause the clock to activate, and this dispenser will slowly dispense. So let's say that your minecart goes and it collects some sugarcane. Let's put some sugarcane down. What's going to happen is that it's going to be put into this hopper back here, and it's going to be put into the dispenser, dispensed out, and put into the chest. The reason why you want to do this is if you have like 10 levels, you're going to want this so that it all dispenses out into one chest, so you don't have to go through multiple chests. But you see how the clock is only activating one? You actually don't need to build a clock up here to activate this one. All you need is glass and redstone dust. We're going to now put one diagonal to that redstone and put one redstone dust on top. And if you didn't know this, you can actually put glass on top, just like this, in kind of this pattern, and put redstone dust on all of those, and it'll go up. But we are going to want to build it on this left side, so that it doesn't interfere with any of the redstone. Glass, glass, dust, dust. Go all the way up until you reach this dispenser. Just like that. And have blocks flowing straight into the dispenser. It does get pretty annoying, so you might want to build this a couple blocks away, just about 10 to 15 blocks away, so that it's still growing sugarcane, but it doesn't make any noise. And there you have it, a fully customizable sugarcane farm. You can have as many layers and have it go as long as you want. So I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, go ahead and check out my JCraft videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.